Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. Real excited about the lineup that we've got tonight, and just so many exciting stories. You're going to hear some incredible, some stories tonight. You're going to hear a little bit about our company. And by way of introduction, my name is Troy Alexander, and I am here in beautiful, wet Peoria, Illinois. But I'm going to go to the screens here, and I am going to, there, resource. Oh, oh my gosh, please. Oh. As you can tell, guys, my, this beautiful thing. I am so sorry. I'm going to give it one more try. Nope. Oh, Troy boy. There we go. Okay, my apology for the delay. Already introduced myself, but we're going to talk about a few things tonight. One is our company, just an incredible company, Xyngular. We're based out of Lehi, Utah. We've been in business since 2009, towards the end of that year. Tonight we're going to talk about our award-winning formulations, transformation systems that we have. We are going to hear some amazing testimonials and transformation with people that have been on the program. We're going to talk briefly about our rewards program, here at the end. And, people joining us tonight, I think there's a couple groups of people. One is they've heard about our amazing products. They've seen transformations. They've had friends, family, or other members be a part of this amazing health journey. So thank you for, sitting in tonight, taking a look at what we've got. You're going to love what you hear. And the second group of people are those that, are looking for a way possibly to get their products paid for, or possibly even looking for a way maybe to add just an extra $500 to $1,500 a month. Our company back in April had two incredible things happen that month. And the first thing that happened at the beginning of April was that we were recognized by the Direct Selling Association, top 100 companies in the entire world. We were recognized at coming in at number 50 for 2019. Our first year of operations, we did $5 million in sales. Right now, we're tracking to do over $220 million in 2020. And we're going to talk more about the company here in a bit, but I want to just kind of set the stage. I've got a guest on, an incredible leader. She lives out in Hood River, Oregon. Terry Bryant has been with our company, I believe, for 9 years, possibly right there. Been out to Hood River a few times, built an incredible team. She's an amazing, leader. She's an incredible sister in the Lord, and she's going to briefly go over our systems, and then she's going to share her story. So with that, I will pass it over to you, Miss Bryant.
Thank you, Troy. I'm so passionate about what I do, and you're going to hear why, because these products work. And I'm going to be 60 in 2 months, and I've never been on anything like this for over 8 years. It works, or your money back. So what this is a 3-part system. We have natural supplements, we have meal plans, and we have one-on-one coaching, great support. So the 3-part system is why we are set apart. I'm going to go over the 4 systems. We have health daily health products too, but the 4 systems that are most popular, starting with our trimmed down trio. So this is more of an affordable maintenance product. This is the one I usually sell after the 2 jump starts because this keeps you in fat burning mode. This is our yummy lean protein that comes in chocolate and vanilla flavor. You have a choice. Our trim sticks are game changers. They are the 2017 weight management product of the year. We have clinical trials with those trim sticks. They balance your blood glucose sugars, and we have a lot of diabetics that their doctors have lower their insulin at their doctor's recommendation because that product is amazing. It keeps you in fat burning after lunch. I love it. And then the Accelerate is our fat burner. And what I like about that, there's no stimulant in it, but it is a body reshaper. It's a build-up product. So that you can take like right before bed, or you can take it throughout the day. And so those 3 products are key for getting started. They're mostly just maintenance. And the next in our system is our core system, and it's basically, that's what it is. It gets to the core. So this is more fat loss and energy. There's 5 products in here. It has the Accelerate and the protein, but it also has Zing, which is our signature product. It's our happy pill. It's our sunshine in a bottle. It helps with the serotonins in your brain. So if you need a little mood elevation, I love my Zing. I used to take a fattening $6 a day latte, and now I have an 80 cents a day Zing. I love that. It also has our cheat in it, which mitigates calories, so you can cheat and eat. It grabs 25% of the calories you consume if you take it half hour before your meal with a big glass of water, and it just kind of expands in your tummy and makes you feel fuller faster. And then the flush is in that. And what I like about the flush is it's a gentle detox. It's not like an enema or a laxative. You're not running to the bathroom, but it's like a clean toothbrush cleaning off your digestive tract and colon. So all that plaque that's been built up over years, the gunk in the trunk, comes out, and then you can absorb your nutrients better. So that's our core system. The next system is our Ignite fat burning system. This is one of our jump starts. So we're talking about good, better, best. This is the better one. There's 9 products in here, and this product is going to give you a jump start where people are losing an average of up to 14, 15 pounds their first month with this product. And it's got an antioxidant juice in it. It's got all of the core 4 products in it. It's got the antioxidant juice. It's got a XR2 rest and relax supplement that helps you sleep. I call that my chill pill. If I'm stressed or anxious, I can take it during the day and it calms me down, and our multi-nutrient. And then last is the best. I think they're the ultimate. There we go. This is our Mac Daddy. This is our Mac Daddy. And one of the things I like about the Ultimate is if you have more than 15 or 20 pounds to lose, this is what you want, because it's customized. The synergy of how these products work together are going to give you a 94% success rate. It's a 30% savings the way they bundled. It's got 4 additional products in it that aren't in the Ignite, and that's going to help with additional protein, the chocolate lean. It's going to have the trim sticks in it. Went away. It has the trim sticks in it, which are the game changers for after lunch. It has spring, which is a non-stimulant energy in it. It helps with hydration. It helps with the potassium that your body needs, and people that work out love it because it pushes you to the next level. It's a great muscle recovery and hydration drink, lemon lime or tropical fusion flavored. And then probiotics is my favorite in it. It's a little stick you dump on your tongue. It's like a pixie stick. When I was a little girl, I loved them. And what they have is 3 billion CFUs of good bacteria that is really good for gut health. So those 4 products are in our Ultimate, and you're going to get a $100 product certificate in that, and that goes toward future products. So it's the best deal, and those are our 4 systems. You're going to average with that one 20 pounds, and up to, again, this is the average, but it will last you into the 2nd month because there's 60 supplements, and some of them you just take 1 a day. So those are our 4 products. Our 4 system. We have health products too that address like joint and bone and heart, immune, which is a big deal now. So it's just an amazing system and product line. And my story real quick, as Troy said, I'm from Hood River, Oregon in the beautiful Columbia River Gorge. And I started in 2012 just because a girlfriend from high school posted a picture of a lady that transformed 44 pounds in 7 months. And she was 10 years older than me. So I said, what did she do? I trust you. I want to get started. And by golly, sitting down, I was mid-age, going through menopause at the time. I worked in a church. I had a sedentary job. I was storing fat. My metabolism was shot. I got started on our system and lost the first 8 days, 7 pounds, 7 inches. I went on to lose 38 pounds and 22 inches in 6 months. But the best part is I realized on the cellular level, my hair stopped falling out in the shower drain. I don't need my eyeglasses anymore. My eyes get healthier. And just my inflammation, I just feel so good. And my doctor signed up. So that tells you a lot. I was a sheltered girl, only went to the Oregon beach or camping an hour from my house. And because of this company, I've been to 24 states and 4 countries. And the absolute best part is I have a little sister with cerebral palsy, and she was in a care facility and hospital for 16 weeks. And it was 2 hours from my home. My family needed me, and I could go be with her because she couldn't talk. She couldn't talk to the nurses. I was her advocate. So I didn't miss a beat with my helping people with Xyngular because they pay you daily. And with any job in corporate America, I would have had to quit or take a leave of absence. So I love it and hope you join us. Thanks for letting me share, Troy.
Thank you so much, Terry. It's just always this, your story and, just watching you pour yourself into so many people, committed to their health and well-being. And so thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are going to come back here to Illinois, and I have, I believe, Kelly and Doug Reardon here in Peoria. Incredible people, amazing stories. And with that, Kelly, I will pass it over to you.
All right.
There they are. Hey, guys.
What's up, brother?
Brother.
So real quick, I wanted to share my story with you. Doug and I are from Illinois, and we were introduced to the products by our kids' primary school principal. And I knew her, and she had tried lots of things, and this seemed to be working for her. So we went and checked it out. We were at a time in our lives where we hit our 40s, and basically we were going to crap, and we needed to lose some weight. So I never did any system or anything before, never did any type of weight loss. I just knew I wasn't able to lose. I was working out twice a day for 6 months and lost a whole whopping 3 pounds. So I was very discouraged, and I didn't understand supplements. Didn't really know why I would need to do this, but I thought, you know what, there's a 45-day money-back guarantee. So if I said bad words, but I said, if this crap don't work, I'm sending it back. So, and I think that's the feeling that a lot of people have too. They're like, they're not really sure what's going to happen. But I felt like I didn't have extra money to just flush down the toilet. So it needed to work, or I'm getting my money back. So basically, I was crabby, and I was staying home a lot because I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want people to see me. My clothes fit really bad, and I just didn't have that self-confidence. So I found lots of excuses not to be seen and go places and cancel out, that kind of stuff. So I know a lot of people can relate to that. But I'll tell you what, I got started on this, and in just 2 days, I was down 4 pounds. And I got on and off that scale so many times because I thought, I don't know what I'm seeing here. This must not be right. I went on to lose 8 pounds on our 8-day detox. And then we went 90 days, and I ended up losing 30 pounds, and I went from a size 14 to a size 6. And I've been able to maintain that for the last 8 years. So that's the next question. Can you keep it off? Yes, you can. So I don't know. I brought my picture up. I don't know if I can show it up here or not.
Wow.
Anyway, I'm going to flip it over to my husband, Doug, and let him share his story.
What's up, guys? Yeah, we really didn't know what was going to expect because we've never done a program before. And so I had some health issues going on. The doctor told me I needed to change my lifestyle. And we went to one of the meetings, and she basically at the end of the meeting said, what are you going to do if you don't do this? And I said, probably nothing. So 45-day money back guarantee. What can you lose, you know? So after my first 8-day, I lost 12 pounds, 8.5 inches, down 30 pounds in 60 days, 40 pounds in 90 days. And it's been 8 years now, and I'm down 60 pounds. And just like Troy, I'm at the weight I was in high school. So that took me from 240 to, I've been down to 180, but I've built that back with muscle. And then one of my favorite parts is I'm at the gym. I'm cycling every day. I'm in the best shape of my life, and I'm 51 now, and just loving life right now. I mean, it's the best thing that's ever happened to us. And not to mention a lot of these people on the screen I know because we've met some of our best friends in our life right now through this company, through the culture of it. You know, it's just, that's what my favorite part about it is. But all my numbers that got back to normal that were threatening me to be out of, you know, the doctor said, you need to get this down. So that's what the best thing for me has been, is just being able to keep it off and then share with people and help people get on their journey, which is another great thing that we like to do too. So.
Well, thank you guys so much. Hey, Doug, I got to ask you, how'd you get so lucky?
I don't know.
You married up too. I did. So thank you guys very much.
Right.
Appreciate both of you. And next we are going to travel down to the great state of Georgia. And we have the amazing Dawn Abbott joining us. I know she lives in Georgia, but I believe she is a Roll Tide fan. So just been such a pleasure working with Dawn and just getting to know her over the last few years, and been, you know, at some conferences around the country. Heart of gold, loves people, and has had amazing story. And with that, Dawn, I will pass it down to you in Georgia.
Thanks, Troy. I greatly appreciate it. So yeah, y'all have to listen to my Southern accent for y'all that are up there in Illinois. And the funny part is that my dad lived up there, and he ended up down here in Georgia. So, but yeah, I'm a Georgia born and raised girl. When I got started a little over 2 years ago, in a really, really, really bad spot. I had really let my health go. I had gotten fired from a job that I truly, truly loved. Unfortunately, Georgia is the right to hire, right to fire. I was a veterinary technician for over 20 years, and that was my passion. And my husband is awesome. He allowed me to stay home, and that was great. We revamped. We sold a lot of our toys. We've got Jeeps, and I've got horses. He doesn't. I've got horses. So 2 expensive hobbies. And he said, we can revamp and I don't have to go back to work, which was great. I didn't want to have to go back to work. I didn't want to have to find another family to work with. I really love these people that I worked with at the clinic. And, but being home, I struggled, y'all. I ate myself into a depression. I really let my health get out of control. I blame it a lot on losing my dad at the age of 29. I'm the only child, so I help support my mom, and that is one of the reasons why I decided to do the business part of this. When I got started, I told Leslie, which was just a Facebook friend. We crazy horse people, we just kind of friend people on Facebook for connections. And Leslie posted something that just resonated with me, and it was like, okay, what is this? And she's like, oh, well, let's get on a call. And I'm like, no, just send me the information. Let me Google it. You know, just who doesn't want to do that? I mean, that's all of us. So she's like, no, I'd really like to talk to you. So a 3-hour conversation. Horses were involved in that conversation too. But we were on our way to Florida. Mm-hmm. I just looked at my husband and I said, I think this is really what I want to do. We talked about it while we were in Florida. And he said, if this is what you want, then that's fine. I needed to do something. I had been on Thrive. I had been on Weight Watchers. I had been on prescription weight loss medication. And when I talked to Leslie, I told her that I had 100 pounds to lose. In reality, it was over 100 pounds. I had 140 pounds. I had a whole person that I needed to lose. We made the decision. I decided to start with the Blue Box. I came in with it, got started in May of 18. I was 46. I was a hormonal mess. I thought my husband was going to kill me because I was perimenopause also. And I was not very nice to live with at all. Thank God my child did not live at the house anymore. So I got started with my Blue Box. I lost 7.5 pounds in my first 8 days. But let me tell you, I wanted more. Who doesn't want the 15? But I felt amazing. My energy was through the roof. I was sleeping at night. I was not struggling to get out of bed. I dealt with very, very severe arthritis, and that kept me from being mobile a lot of times, or just really, really hurting. About day 5, I knew I was hooked. This was where I needed to be. I didn't care how slowly the weight was coming off. I went on to lose 17 pounds in my first 30 days. Went on to lose about 40 pounds in 4 months. 6 months in, I was down about 70 pounds. 10 months in, I was down around 80 pounds. And then a little over a year into it, I was down 90 pounds. I've kind of sat still over the last year. And it's just because I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable where I'm at, but I have dropped pant sizes. I'm down 12 pant sizes and down from a tight 3X, almost a 4X shirt into an extra large. But after the first month, I started sharing. Well, my friends started asking, "What are you doing? You're different. You're back to the old Dawn. You're not your depressed self," which I had been for so long, and was enjoying life again. And I started sharing. And when I was presented with the business opportunity part of it, about my second month in, I made roughly about $2,500. Y'all, that was life-changing for me. That was paying for my horses. That was paying for stuff that my husband did not have to, it didn't have to come out of our budget, and my horses are expensive. Troy and I talked about that today. He asked me, I've got 10 here, and he said, "How much feed do you run through a month?" And I just went and paid $600 for a load of feed that will probably only last me 4 weeks. So, you know, my hobbies are expensive, and this has just been a godsend for me. And the doors that it has opened, the family that I have gained, I found another family. I found another work family, and that was very, very important to me, you know, because I did struggle with losing the job that I was so passionate about. And I would have never thought I'd gone from the animal industry into helping people, because I always kind of prided myself not being a people person. Hence the reason why I stayed with the animals. But it's been a godsend. It's absolutely, the only regret that I have is that I was not introduced into this years ago when it started, because I would have jumped then, because I was so desperate back then. So it's been amazing. Thanks, Troy, for letting me talk. I highly, highly, highly think of you and Terry both. Y'all both have been a huge part of my success as well. So I love both of y'all very much. Thank you.
Love you too, sister. And thank you so much for joining and sharing tonight. I'm going to touch in, going to go back to the screen here. I want to get another, I want to move down here. Where are we at? Okay, here we are. We talked at the beginning, you know, besides our amazing wellness systems, you know, so many people, this has been going on, you know, since December of 2009. I alluded to earlier in April, we hit the mark of being recognized as the top number 50 in the top 100 direct sales companies in the world. Also that month, I did not mention, was our record-breaking month in April. Actually had 24,000 people become a part of the Xyngular family with our brand. That was just an amazing feat in April. And then May, we actually grew from 24,000 to 44,000 people reached out and said, "I want to be a part of this." And so just an incredible last couple months. Our rewards program, you know, we talk about daily compensation. We've got daily compensation. Every day for the last 10 and a half years, I've had deposits put into, you know, our checking account, monthly bonuses. And these are based off of customers and, you know, building a various size team, but monthly bonuses. We've got our Passport to the World program, you know, which is pretty awesome. So many destinations. This was actually the first one out to Sundance. The first trip now, incentive trip, is actually at Park City, but there is another trip back to Sundance. The Passport, you know, we look at Dubai. You know, who would ever imagine that I would have traveled to Dubai and went to Bora Bora, you know, within a 7-week period of time. And it's just been an amazing ride, you know. And, you know, my story, I was at a place back in 2010, and close with this. I was burned out in my profession. I'd been a financial advisor for 23 years. I was burned out. I was stressed out. My energy level was low. I lost a lot of my passion and my fire. I was sleeping terribly, you know, and it was just not, you know, and the reason why I was feeling that way, because in 2008 is when the financial markets collapsed. A lot of you remember 2008. You remember 2009, especially if you were in business or owned a business. And so we've got a lot of people out there today, because of what's happened in the last few months, that are trying to figure things out financially. But I look back, I got started in the first couple days, my energy went through the roof. My focus improved dramatically. Sleeping through the night, waking up every morning, feeling like $1 million, feeling like a baby, a fresh baby. You know, 12 pounds in 8 days blew my mind away. I followed it. Was I perfect at it? No, but I kept moving in the right direction. We're human. We're going to have some days of setbacks. It is what it is. I wish it was perfect, but it's not. You know, but a few months in, I'm down 22 pounds, 4.5 inches off my waist. But the best part was, had gotten back from a doctor, my annual visit, and all my blood work was phenomenal. You know, and in December of 2007, I hit my high school graduation weight. And, you know, the energy's been amazing. The sleep has been incredible. I'm 56. I feel like I'm 36, maybe 26. Act like I'm 16 sometimes. But by far the best part for me with the products is I don't take any medication. 56 years old and 0 prescription medication. That to me has been the biggest, because a lot of people in my age group, that's a whole nother situation. But, you know, but because of those results at the beginning, I started to share. I got excited. I was sharing it with people. Everywhere I was at, everybody that I knew at the beginning. You know, it was like 12 months. If you got within 3 feet of me, I was going to talk to you. If we were in the bathroom at the restaurant, I was going to talk to you. If we was at the stop sign, you had your window down, I'd ask you to pull over. Sometimes I didn't even know these people. But, you know, because of that team growing and so many people, you know, experiencing similar results, within a year after I got started, I walked away from that 23-year career as a financial advisor. I completely walked away from it because I felt that I could help more people with their health and well-being than with their finances. And we've been blessed with an amazing team. But, you know, the income's been incredible. The earnings has been incredible. Who wouldn't love daily compensation every day for 10.5 years? The bonuses have been amazing. The trips around the world. But it's the memories. It's the memories more than anything. You know, and thinking about, okay, I got to do something for my grandbabies, because it won't be too long where we'll be adding a couple more than we've already got. And I don't know where you're at. I don't know what's inside. You know, I don't know how healthy you want to be. I don't know how bad you want to be well. I don't know how much you want to be sick and tired of being sick and tired of feeling the way so many people are feeling. I don't know about your finances. I don't know your financial picture. But doing finances for 26 years, I know that most people out there today, 80% of the people out there today, their financial house is a disaster. It's a mess. They're strung out on debt. Many living month to month, week to week, day to day. Some are still trying to catch up from last month, and we're already halfway through the month of June. We got a great company. We got a great culture. We got amazing products. We have great support. And I just encourage you to get back to the person that invited you here tonight and have a conversation. See if it makes sense for you. And with our 45-day unconditional money back guarantee, you have absolutely 0 risk. With that, checking out from Peoria, Illinois, Troy Alexander. Thank you so much, Dawn, Kelly and Doug, Terry for sharing. And with that, everyone have a blessed evening. Thank you so much for your time and joining us tonight. Good night, everybody.
Thank
Good night,
you.
y'all.